English Talk. I'm Nico.
And I'm Valeria. We're so happy you're here with us today.
On this channel, we practice real-life English through warm, natural conversations, like friends talking.
You'll hear useful questions, simple answers, and expressions people actually use every day.
Today's episode is about Plan 2026, your goals, your priorities, and the real emotions behind them.
Not the perfect plan kind, the real kind that fits your life, even on messy days.
All right, take a breath, get comfortable, and let's begin.
Let's talk about Plan 2026, like friends.
Hey, Valeria, I'm really glad you made it. How are you, honestly?
I'm okay, but my mind feels noisy, so this quiet place is a relief.
The sunset here always slows my thoughts down, like it's telling me to breathe.
Yeah, it's warm and soft, and it makes everything feel less urgent.
And the music is gentle, too. It's the opposite of January pressure.
January pressure is real. People keep asking me what my plans are for 2026.
That question can feel like a test, like you're supposed to have perfect answers.
Exactly. And I don't want to start the year feeling behind again.
Then let's do it differently. No performance, just a real conversation.
I like that. And I want the English to sound natural, not like a textbook.
Deal. Real feelings first, and the language will follow smoothly.
Okay, where do we start if we want Plan 2026 to feel real?
Start with a feeling, not a checklist. How do you want 2026 to feel?
I want it to feel calmer, like I'm not chasing my own life every morning.
That's a strong goal because it's about your nervous system, not your ego.
My ego still whispers that calm sounds lazy, and it makes me feel guilty.
January is loud like that because everyone compares their life to everyone else's highlight reel.
I scroll and I see new year, new me, and I feel like I'm already failing.
That feeling is heavy, but it's also honest, and honesty is a good place to start.
Last year, I kept delaying rest like it was optional, and then my body got angry.
What did your body say, if you had to put it into words?
It said, I can't carry this pace, and it showed up as anxiety and insomnia.
That's real, and I'm sorry you carried that alone.
Thank you. I think I'm tired of being strong in silence.
Then in 2026, maybe your plan is to be strong out loud with support.
I like that, but I still don't know what my plan sounds like in English.
Let's make one sentence that feels safe and true. In 2026, I'm planning to because.
In 2026, I'm planning to slow down because rushing makes me lose myself.
That sounded like you, not like a quote you borrowed from the internet.
It feels emotional, but in a clean way, like I'm finally telling the truth.
Now try another version with I want to, just to hear the tone difference.
In 2026, I want to feel lighter because I'm tired of carrying invisible stress.
Invisible stress is a perfect phrase because people understand it instantly.
I wish calm didn't feel like something I need to justify to people.
You don't have to justify it. You just have to choose it.
That sounds simple, but it's hard when I'm scared of disappointing others.
Then maybe 2026 is about disappointing expectations so you can stop disappointing yourself.
That hit me because I've been abandoning myself to keep people comfortable.
So your calm isn't laziness, it's self-respect, and that's a mature goal.
Okay, I'm starting to feel calmer just talking like this.
Good, because planning should feel like support, not like a punishment.
I still feel unsure though, because I don't have everything figured out.
Then you can say that honestly. I'm still figuring it out, but...
I'm still figuring it out, but I'm planning to slow down and take better care of myself.
That's honest, calm, and confident at the same time, which is a powerful mix.
I like that I can be human in English without sounding weak.
Exactly, because confidence isn't pretending, it's clarity plus kindness.
So what about you, Nico? How do you want 2026 to feel?
I want 2026 to feel steady, like I'm not living in emergency mode all the time.
Emergency mode is so real. I've been there too.
In 2026, I'm planning to protect my time because my time is my life.
That sentence feels strong without being aggressive, and I like that energy.
Because it's not about control, it's about boundaries that keep you healthy.
Okay, I think we found the emotional center, calm and steady.
Great, and now we can build priorities from that, so your plan has direction.
Yes, because I don't want pretty words. I want something I can actually live with.
That's the best mindset for planning. Practical, personal, and gentle.
Okay, take me into priorities, but please keep it human.
When you want to share a plan, I'm planning to plus verb is simple and natural.
And adding because makes it personal, so it doesn't sound like a generic goal.
If you're unsure, I'm still figuring it out, but keeps you honest and fluent.
I like that it sounds confident without pretending I have perfect answers.
And the question, how do you want 2026 to feel, invites feelings, not pressure.
Okay, let's go deeper. Let's talk priorities and real steps.
If calm is your goal, what's one priority that would actually create calm?
Sleep, honestly, because when I sleep well, my whole life feels easier.
That's clear, and it's not cliché, it's foundational.
I used to treat sleep like a reward, not like a basic need.
So what are you planning to do first in a realistic way?
I'm planning to start with 3 nights a week of earlier sleep because every night feels too strict.
I love that because it respects real life instead of fighting it.
I'm trying to stop scrolling at night, but my phone feels like a magnet.
Then we don't rely on willpower, we change the environment.
I'm planning to charge my phone across the room because I want my bed to feel like rest.
That's a great sentence, and it's also a great plan.
Okay, I have sleep, but I also want a plan for English that doesn't crush me.
Tell me the truth. What happened last time you tried to plan English?
I promised myself 2 hours a day, and I lasted 1 week. Then I collapsed.
And when you missed one day, what story did you tell yourself?
I told myself I failed, and then I stopped completely because I felt ashamed.
That's the all-or-nothing trap, and it's common, not a personal flaw.
I want 2026 to be different, so I don't quit just because I'm human.
Then we make a plan that survives imperfect days, because imperfect days are guaranteed.
In 2026, I'm planning to speak English 10 minutes a day because confidence needs repetition.
That's a powerful sentence, and the time is small enough to be realistic.
I want to stop being embarrassed by my accent because silence hurts more than mistakes.
Wow, that's a brave truth, and it can become your motivation.
Sometimes I stay quiet at work because I'm scared my English will sound, quote, wrong.
Then 2026 can be the year you choose voice over perfection.
I'm planning to speak even when it's not perfect because practice is more important than pride.
That's a mature reason, and people will respect it.
Okay, sleep and English feel clear, but I still worry about money stress.
That's real too. What's one money priority that would bring calm?
I want to save a small amount weekly because small savings still create relief.
I like the word relief because it's emotional and practical at the same time.
I think my plans need to be emotional or I won't stick to them.
Exactly, because a plan without meaning becomes a chore.
So my priority list is really about feelings: calm, steady, safe, confident.
Yes, and priorities are the bridge between feelings and actions.
I always thought priorities were logical, but now I see they're emotional too.
They are, because logic tells you what to do, but emotion tells you why it matters.
Okay, so what do we do next so this doesn't stay abstract?
We add timelines, but gentle timelines, not timelines that punish you.
I like gentle timelines because my old timelines felt like deadlines.
Exactly. We want direction, not fear.
So for sleep, this week is 3 nights. What about this month?
This month, you can aim for consistency, and you can track how you feel, not just numbers.
I'm planning to notice my mood in the mornings because that's the real result I want.
That's great English too.
I'm planning to notice my mood is a gentle intention.
For English, this week is 10 minutes daily. For this month, I want to add speaking with a friend.
Then you can say my next step is, which sounds clear and organized.
My next step is to have one short English call per week, because speaking is my weak spot.
That's a strong plan, and it's specific enough to be real.
For money, this week I'll set a small weekly transfer, and this month I'll review my spending gently.
I love that you keep using gently because it changes the whole energy of planning.
I used to plan like a soldier, but I want to plan like a friend to myself.
That's one of the healthiest shifts you can make in 2026.
Okay, timelines make me feel less lost, but I still worry about failing again.
Then we prepare restart language now, not later, because failure is part of the process.
I like that. Planning for reality instead of pretending I'll be perfect.
Exactly, because perfect plans break easily, but flexible plans survive.
Okay, take me into the hard part. What do I say when I mess up?
That's our next chunk: problems, obstacles, and restarting with kindness.
Good, because I want a plan that survives my worst week, not just my best week.
That sentence is exactly what strong planners say, even in real life.
Okay, I'm ready. Let's talk obstacles honestly.
Let's do it, and we'll keep it gentle, not dramatic.
Deal, because drama is what burns me out.
Then we'll choose small truth over big promises.
Okay, what's the first obstacle you want to name?
Let's start with the most common one: low energy after work.
Yes, that one has ruined so many of my plans.
Perfect. Now we're being real, and that's why this will work.
To ask about priorities, you can say, what's your top priority for 2026?
To ask about action, try, what are you planning to do first? Because it pushes the plan into reality.
To answer clearly, I can say, I'm planning to because, and it sounds natural.
If you want a next step, my next step is short and super useful.
I like adding words like gently or honestly because it softens the tone.
Great. Now let's talk obstacles and restarting, because that's where plans become real.
One problem is that after work, I'm exhausted and I choose comfort over effort.
That's normal, so we don't fight it. We design a smaller version of the plan.
When that happens, I'll do 10 minutes only because 10 minutes keeps the habit alive.
That sentence is perfect because it's practical and it doesn't shame you.
Another problem is I miss one day and my brain says, you failed, so stop.
Then we replace that voice with a calmer sentence you can repeat. If I miss a day, I'll restart tomorrow because one day doesn't erase my progress.
Now add kindness. I won't punish myself because punishment kills consistency.
If I miss a day, I'll restart tomorrow and I won't punish myself.
That's restart language, and it's more powerful than motivation quotes. One problem is my phone steals my attention at night, and then my sleep gets ruined.
Then your solution can be a boundary, not a battle, because battles exhaust you.
When that happens, I'll charge my phone across the room because I want my bed to feel like rest.
Another problem is overthinking. Sometimes planning becomes a way to avoid starting.
Yes, I keep rewriting my goals until I feel tired, and then I do nothing.
Then use this line: I'm starting before I feel ready, because waiting for perfect is a trap.
I'm starting before I feel ready because waiting for perfect keeps me stuck.
That's brave, and bravery is often quiet, not dramatic.
One problem is that when life gets chaotic, family, travel, deadlines, I drop everything.
Then we plan for chaos. When life gets chaotic, I'll reduce my plan, not delete it.
When life gets chaotic, I'll reduce my plan, not delete it, because consistency matters.
That's the adult version of discipline. Adjust, restart, and keep going.
Hearing this makes me feel lighter, like I'm allowed to be imperfect.
You are allowed, because perfection is not the entry fee to progress.
I also struggle with guilt, like I owe my future self a perfect version of me.
Your future self doesn't need perfection. Your future self needs consistency and care.
That changes everything because I've been using shame as fuel.
Shame burns fast, but kindness burns slow, and slow is what lasts.
So, my restart rule is small steps, quick forgiveness, and back to the plan.
That's a strong rule, and it's simple enough to remember on a hard day.
If I'm tired, I'll do 10 minutes. If I miss a day, I restart. If life gets chaotic, I reduce.
That's a flexible plan, and flexibility is a form of intelligence.
I'm starting to trust this process because it feels like it was made for humans.
Exactly, because humans have moods, emergencies, and ordinary days that matter.
Okay, I think I can handle timelines now because I know how to restart.
Good, because restart is not a failure, it's part of the plan.
This makes me want to plan with less fear and more honesty.
That's the best way to plan, because fear makes you avoid, and honesty makes you act.
Okay, let's go to the last Chang, what we learned and what we want to carry into 2026.
Yes, because without meaning, even a good plan can fade.
I want meaning, not just productivity.
Then we'll end with lessons that sound like real life, not like slogans.
Perfect, because I'm tired of slogans.
When you talk about a challenge, start with one problem is that, and it sounds natural.
Then you can add a solution with when that happens, so it becomes practical.
For restart, if I miss a day, I'll restart tomorrow is simple and powerful.
And adding I won't punish myself makes it kinder, so you can keep going.
These phrases help you talk about real life, not just perfect goals.
Okay, now let's close with meaning, what we learned and what we truly want.
What I learned from last year is that I can't build a new life on exhausted energy.
That sentence is deep because it's about sustainability, not motivation.
I realized I don't need more pressure. I need more support.
Support can be small, like sleep, a short walk, and a kind sentence when you restart.
This year, I just want to feel steady, even when my schedule is messy.
Steady is a powerful goal because it keeps you calm when life gets loud.
I used to think goals had to sound impressive to count, but now I want them to feel true.
In 2026, I want my plan to fit my life, not someone else's timeline.
I love that because I've been copying other people's speed for too long.
This year, I just want to keep small promises to myself so I can trust myself again.
Steady is a powerful goal because it keeps you calm when life gets loud.
I used to think goals had to sound impressive to count, but now I want them to feel true.
In 2026, I want my plan to fit my life, not someone else's timeline.
I love that because I've been copying other people's speed for too long.
This year, I just want to keep small promises to myself so I can trust myself again.
Self-trust feels like the missing piece because without it, every plan feels fragile.
Exactly, and self-trust is built by small actions, not by big speeches.
I also realized restarting is not a failure. It's a skill I can practice.
Yes, because life will always interrupt you, and restart brings you back.
This year, I just want to speak English even when I feel shy, because silence hurts more than mistakes.
That reason is emotional and strong, which makes the plan easier to keep.
I want my English to feel like friendship, not like punishment.
Then you can say, I'm learning with kindness, and it changes the whole vibe.
In 2026, I'm learning English with kindness because kindness keeps me consistent.
That's one of the most natural because sentences I've heard today.
I realized I don't need to change everything at once to have a new year.
Sometimes one new habit is enough to shift your entire mood and direction.
This year, I just want to stop talking to myself like an enemy.
Try this line, I'm on my side, because growth needs safety.
I'm on my side in 2026 because I can't grow if I'm always attacking myself.
That sentence is not just English, it's a new relationship with yourself.
I feel emotional, but it's the good kind, like relief.
Relief is a great word because it's what a good plan should give you.
Can we give viewers a few sentences they can copy and personalize?
Yes, and we'll keep them simple so they sound human, not perfect.
In 2026, I'm planning to slow down because I want my life to feel like mine.
In 2026, I'm planning to protect my time because my time is my life.
This year, I just want to be consistent, even if my steps are small.
What I learned is that small steps survive real life, and that's why they work.
I realized that restarting is part of the plan, not proof that the plan failed.
That's the mindset I want for 2026. Steady, kind, and realistic.
I feel hopeful now, but not the fake kind of hope. It feels quiet and real.
Quiet hope is powerful because it stays even when the week gets hard.
I want to invite viewers to write their one-sentence plan so they don't feel alone.
Yes, because writing turns a thought into something you can return to.
And commenting makes it feel shared, like a small community promise.
Exactly, and community makes consistency easier.
I think the most important thing I learned today is that planning can be gentle.
And gentle doesn't mean weak. Gentle means sustainable.
Then your plan is already working because it just gave you relief and clarity.
I'm grateful we had this talk because it feels like a reset for my mind.
Me too, and it reminds me that a good plan starts with a good conversation.
Okay, let's close with a simple invitation and a gentle goodbye.
Perfect. Let's do that.
I'm ready.
Same.
Let's close.
Let's close.
To share a lesson, use what I learned is, and it sounds thoughtful.
To share a realization, say, I realized that, and it feels natural in real talk.
For a simple human goal, this year I just want to is gentle and honest.
And if you want to sound personal, add because, so your sentence has heart.
These phrases help you sound fluent without being complicated.
Okay, now we end like friends who actually care.
Before we go, remember this. Your plan doesn't need to impress anyone.
It just needs to support you, especially on days when you feel tired or unsure.
Try one sentence. In 2026, I'm planning to, because, and keep it real.
And if you're not sure yet, you can say, I'm still figuring it out, but
Write your one sentence in the comments and we'll read it with you.
also tell us one small step you'll do this week so we can cheer for you.
If this conversation helped you, please like the video. It supports the channel a lot.
Share it with a friend who wants a calmer year because sharing makes it lighter.
And don't forget to subscribe so you can practice real-life English with us every day.
We're Nico and Valeria, and we're genuinely happy you spent this time with us.
Deep breath, gentle plan, and one small step. See you next time.
Bye for now, and be kind to yourself.